At the debates with Kamala Harris, Trump said,
"In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cat."
Which I think we can all agree is a bit of a bold statement. A very weird and bold statement. This is based around recent social media posts where people have been alleging in Springfield, Ohio, that their pets are being eaten by immigrants from Haiti, a population which has seen an influx in recent years. According to officials in Springfield, Ohio, there's no credible evidence that there's any immigrants eating pets. So given that there's no credible evidence, I'd like to talk about what I assume Trump is basing this off of. The first is a tweet that went viral recently by the account End Wokeness. The tweet basically states that the town of Springfield, Ohio was at 60,000 residents, and then Haitian immigrants were shipped in by the Biden-Harris administration. The post also includes two photos. The first is a photo of a Facebook post where a mother talks about how her daughter's cat went missing. They were searching around for the cat, and then they found the cat at a Haitian neighbor's house, hung up by its feet, and they were carving meat off of it, the same way that you would field dress a deer. Hey there, this is Skylar. It turns out that story is fake. Yeah, as I was editing this video, the woman who made the original Facebook post came out and said that, hey, I actually made that up. I didn't have any evidence to back up the claim that I made. So I just want you to know that as we go into everything that I say about this going ahead. Yeah, that right there is fake news. And the woman who created the post said so. And the second is a dude carrying a goose. To start with the dude carrying a goose, that photo was posted to Reddit 2 months ago, and specifically, in the comments of that post, the original poster said that it was taken in Columbus, not Springfield. Which is an important detail and wokeness if you're making a post about Springfield and using a photo from Columbus. Disingenuously. But I digress. Is this photo evidence that this man is going to eat a goose? No. There's plenty of random reasons why a dude would be carrying a goose. It could have been roadkill and he was cleaning up from the road. You don't know? That's like me showing you this photo and saying that the Queen of England has gone to the White House. Is that the Queen of England going to the White House? Maybe, you don't know. All you have is my testimony and a photo of the Queen of England getting onto a plane, which could be a step taken to get to the White House, but you have no context given just this image. What the hell is actually going on? I'm asking you to believe me based upon my testimony and an image. Speaking of testimony, let's talk about that concerned Springfield mother. Now, is she telling the truth? Maybe, we don't know. She's asking you to believe her based upon her testimony alone. Now, after this post had blown up, there is now multiple people who are saying that their cats and dogs have been eaten. So you might be able to say that, hey, because there's a lot of people now saying that this thing is happening, it's probably likely that it's happening. But remember, there was also a lot of people in Crichton, Georgia saying that there was a leprechaun running around their town, and then a man needed a backhoe to uproot a tree so that he could get the leprechaun's gold. In fact, there's more evidence in this case because, look, they even have an artist's rendition of the leprechaun. Now, there's another piece of evidence that gets included with this pretty often, which is police body camera footage of a woman in Ohio being arrested. The police arrest this woman who's laying on the ground out in front of a house. They pull her up, they take a photo of her face, and they ask her, "Were you eating that cat?" The police put her in their cruiser, and then they turn to the owners of the house and they ask, "Was she eating that cat?" And the people in front of the house say, "Yeah, she was eating that cat." Now that is pretty damning evidence. However, just a couple of things. Number one, that video is also not taken from Springfield, Ohio. That video was taken in Canton, Ohio, which is northeast of Springfield. Again, not Springfield. Second, that woman in that video is not actually an immigrant. She is from Ohio. Which again, if you're using this as evidence that immigrants are eating pets, you should probably make sure that that person's actually an immigrant. Everything else that surrounds this topic is just AI pictures and videos. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of AI, but trying to use AI to further any point is incredibly weak sauce. All of this really just goes to show that the Republican Party, as it exists right now, is incredibly weird. Trump is really weird. This whole discourse surrounding Springfield, Ohio is really, really fucking weird. If there's more evidence about this case that I have missed, please let me know right down there in the comments. Bye.